welcome to day 4 of traveling the United States. It is May 29th and it is Memorial Day. What better place to be during Memorial Day than the Alamo, where the Battle of Alamo took place. Look at it in all its glory. Let's go explore. The Battle of the Alamo took place during the Texas independence, where Texas was fighting off Mexico. So Mexico originally had the Texas territory until Texas wanted its independence and had to fight for it. And Santa Anna's led army led a siege here in the Alamo, and Texas fought valiantly to fight off the Mexican forces and protect the Alamo. It's Memorial Day. Many people died in the Battle of the Alamo. So what a good place to be here during Memorial Day. Ton of people here. But we out here in San Antonio. But today's about remembering the people that died. But the Alamo is here in downtown San Antonio. There wasn't this many buildings when the Alamo battle took place. During the morning of 1836, Santa Anna recaptured the Alamo after 13 days of a long siege. 1,000 Mexican forces died trying to capture the Alamo, and over 200 died trying to defend it. It's Memorial Day, but everybody just takes pictures, not really, remembering the people that died. But they had some statues and stuff. But loving the San Antonio vibe, very lively. Lots of people doing lots of things. I'm headed now to the river walk. I'll probably get lost on my way there. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. These bird scooters are everywhere in downtown. I'm saying everywhere. They have spots all over the city. It's hilarious. So we're at the Riverwalk in San Antonio. Tons of people get on the boats, drive past the river. Crazy how many people get on these boats. We're gonna walk down, talk a bit about Memorial Day here, San Antonio, Texas. Now today is Memorial Day. It is May 29th. Memorial Day here in the United States, where we celebrate all the fallen soldiers that have died for our freedom, and so we can live freely in the state that we live in today. Look at these lines. My gosh. It's not even a river, it's a creek. I've seen bigger rivers. I'm just hating though. Yeah, good men have died. for the sake of freedom, like Davy Crockett, James Bowie. Davy Crockett the beer, James Bowie the knife.
What is she looking through the star at? What's she trying to figure out?
Look at all these people.
I'm just getting close. She's actually looking through the stars at faith, hope, and love.
But the whole city of San Antonio, at least the downtown that I've been on, is symbolic representation of freedom. This is Pedro Reyes, Stargazer. The artist is Pedro Reyes. It's a monumental sculpture of a seated woman gazing at a star-shaped object in her hand, inspired by San Antonio's tricentennial celebrations. Lots of Hispanic roots in San Antonio. San Antonio was a part of Mexico till Texas decided to snatch it up during the Texas independence. And that's obviously where the Battle of the Alamo took place, as one of the most important sieges and battles of Texas independence. But originally, this city in another world could have been belonging to Mexico. As well as many other cities. As when Texas won independence, they took a large portion of Mexico when they beat them in the war. Mexico could have been a lot bigger. It could have been most of the Southwest, maybe even Los Angeles. But during the Battle of the Alamo, they fought hard. They ended up losing after 13 days of sieges, but the losses were not in Mexico's favor. And we ended up winning the war of Texas independence, which was a huge part of history, as we got a large part of land. And eventually in the Civil War, the Confederacy wanted to get Texas, and they joined the Confederacy as part of their state. And interestingly enough, Texas has a clause in their constitution saying that they can vouch for independence. But of course, the United States won't let them do that. Look at these titty rocks. Titty rocks. Oh my God. Very cool titty rocks. I got all wet, so did my camera.
The first area that we're coming to now is the Artisan River Theater. Some of you might recognize the movie Mr. Geniality with the adorable Alice in Sandals. That movie was filmed here, and the famous action scene of the movie was filmed on stage. And guess what? I was very fortunate to be working that very morning. As I came around the turn, as I'm doing now here with you, the producer was off camera with a blowhorn. He picked it up to go, cut! Everyone stopped acting. Adorable. You're probably not going to believe this, but Sandra Bullock and I, we locked eyes. We're just that close. I don't need to convince everyone on board. She and I know exactly what happened that morning, everyone. I'm sure wherever she's been, she's telling the same story. I'm sure she's read her in the those of you visiting San Antonio for the first time, let me tell you the city you're in.
Excuse me, y'all.
You kept me from eating it.
I did like Dallas, I did like Austin, but right now I'm loving San Antonio. Check it out. A waterfall. Woo-hoo! The Riverwalk. Real nice over here. They have statues and everything. cowboy. Not that many people know the Spanish were also cowboys. Cowboys are very popular in Mexico. It's a popular profession. Camino del Garvez. I know I said that wrong. Over the course of the revolution, thousands of cattle were trailed overland to Louisiana, where they fueled Galvez's troops, marched eastward to overtake British strongholds along the Mississippi River and Florida Gulf of Mexico. In 1779, they ordered the first cattle drive out of Texas, but they were driven to Louisiana by the Vaqueros. Spanish Lanceros and Mission Indians. Oh my God, what a cute doggy.
Bye, baby.
Huge trees. That's a horsey right there. This place is probably popping at night. Have to check it out. This river walk's really nice. Lots of birds, but a lot of people feed birds out here. We're on Novero streets. Lots of birds and ducks. Birds and ducks. Birds and ducks. Crossing home. What's up, man? We got a nice spot down here. Touristy spot, a historical spot here in San Antonio. Lock City Bridge. Look how many locks. My gosh. It's pretty cool.
I think I put mine. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Oh, here. I have to take a picture of that. Oh, Pinas. Pinas is Philippines.
I can only imagine how many couples, young couples in love, locked their relationships up on this bridge and broke up. It must be embarrassing. I mean, realistically, what is the guess on how many of these couples are still together? I'm gonna say like 20%. No, probably less. Like 4%. It's still pretty awesome. We're still in the historic downtown district of San Antonio. It's so far been my favorite city on the trip. I've only been here, what, a few hours. I drove from all the way from Allen, Texas. It's been a 4-day road trip. Today will probably be my last day. Then I will go back home. I'll need to reassess some stuff over there. And then I'll be back traveling the country. Look at the county, the Bexar County Courthouse. Wow. Is this a wishing fountain? There are some coins in there. I found a dime earlier today. Let's put it to use. What should I wish for? I wish for safe travels, fun adventures across the United States. Yeah. Is that Jesus? Wow. I hope for safe travels across the United States. So far, no problems at all. It's been awesome here in Texas. The weather is incredible. It's not Jesus. It's an Indian with headphones. Get that off. It's quite funny. Actually, who knows, that could have been there for years. I'm the tourist here. Look at these statues, man. How interesting. And you know, it's interesting. I am 6'1", so the camera's about the size at my head. These people were probably the same height. So this is me for reference. This guy. Ew. He's a booger. This is probably his height. Very realistic. This guy. Protect the drawers. Very cool. San Antonio de Padue, for whom the city of San Antonio is named. Present to the city by order of the Alhambra, August 1955. But check this out. This is very Spaniard. Obviously, the Spaniards came over here, inflicted their architecture into San Antonio. Wow, check this out. Check out this cathedral in San Antonio, very Spaniard. Look at that big dog, how pretty. What a good dog. Ah, back of the mess, it's gone. We are leaving the Riverwalk in San Antonio. Very nice walk, very peaceful. I wasn't able to go on any of the boat tours because I don't got any money. But the Riverwalk was very pleasant and nice. Something to do here in San Antonio. Highly recommend. Especially during nice weather. It's very lovely. And then you exit and you enter downtown. All are welcome here. Love conquers hate. Spoken by the walls of San Antonio.